guys to your mid-month reading for August. Hope you guys are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. If you guys like this, please like and subscribe. As you can see, I put my store link inside the detail box below, and also the link for donations. Okay, so that's what I've been working on. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you, my friends. I think I said detail box, but I think it's description. I keep saying that. Okay, well, you know what I'm talking about. Okay. Let's see what's going on with you, Sag. Next month, we're also going to be doing something really fun. I got some numerology cards, so I'm going to integrate those in for some extra fun and entertainment. See how well those go over. Sagittarius, you have the Two of Wands. Ooh, I actually like that card because it's showing you choices, decisions, looking out. Maybe you need to get rid of this stick and just hold on to this stick, right? Looking out into the world, seeing what's going on for you, Sag. I love that. Okay, let's clarify on that with an oracle card. Let's see, what are you doing? Remember, this card not only clarifies on the Two of Wands, but is going to clarify for the entire reading. Okay. Patience, my friends, patience. So, feels like you're looking out, making choices, but you're patiently doing so. It's not like something that you're like rushing, right? It doesn't feel like it's completely rushed. It feels like it's just kind of hum-hoing, right? Just kind of hum-ho. Let me see what I can do. Let me see what's going on. Like that. At least that's what it looks like for now, right? Unless it's telling you, no, you're looking too fast and you need to use patience, right? But I don't really feel that. I feel like it's a patience thing. It feels like you're very patient doing so. You have your base chakra upside down in the present. Okay, that seems to be the only card that's coming up for the present. Okay, so trying to get that firm foundation and roots open in your system. So maybe that's why you're doing it so patiently. You're like, I'm not going to really move this until I really know what's going on. Because in the near past, you didn't choose wisely. It says, no, I wasn't choosing wisely. Maybe that's why. Maybe you already did something so fast, right? And in the near future. Oh, you got two cards here. Wisdom and Destiny. And you have the wisdom and Destiny coming out. So let's clarify on the choose wisely in reverse. Saying, well, in the past I didn't choose wisely. No. Oh, look at that. The Page of Swords came out so fast. Huh. Was it something that you needed more research on, Sag, and you didn't do your homework properly, or you rushed your homework? Rush the communication, something, it just feels like it's very rushed. Queen of Wands. Wow, okay, hold on. Wow, everything's in reverse except for the page. So it's, okay, it feels like, okay, I didn't choose wisely when I was communicating, or I didn't do my homework or my research. And sitting over here next to the Wisdom, this card is also research. So it almost feels like I didn't do enough research when I did this. This made me very frustrated. It made me really upset. I was expecting something and it did not happen. I should have communicated better and I didn't. So then it just made me undecisive. Now I don't know where to go, what to do in the near past. You were like, the choice that I made was unfavorable. It didn't turn out right. Now I'm becoming indecisive. I'm kind of becoming confused. I'm disappointed with the outcome. Yeah, it got you kind of stuck. If this has to do with a relationship, it was in the end because you didn't observe this person or get to know this person well enough. They really frustrated you in the end, and maybe it was because, I don't know, I just kind of feel like they were unfavorable. The results that they were giving you weren't the outcome that you expected. So all of a sudden there were circumstances that were becoming out of your control with this partner. It could also be work as well. Take it how it resonates. But definitely things started happening. And it almost feels like if I would have chose wiser towards this circumstance, maybe this could have went differently. Maybe if I could have got to know this person on a different level, maybe we could have got along a little bit better. Maybe I didn't realize how ornery and unpleasant this person was because I didn't allow myself to really observe and watch this person. I just kind of made a rush decision to get into this relationship. Could be any circumstance though. But for love, that's really what it feels like. So unexpected things were happening that were out of your control. Like you were like, I don't understand what this person is doing. So you're kind of looking out saying, well, I'm using more patience this time. Like I said, maybe this is a rushed relationship. You really like this person, but you didn't really see them for who they were. You're a little blinded towards, maybe they had anger issues that you didn't really see until they started just really popping up, right? Until you dated more. With the base chakra upside down, it's like I don't have, because it's the I have card, getting straight to the roots of yourself. And it's just like, I don't have Four of Wands. I don't have passion. I don't have my foundations rooted. So whatever situation that you're in with the Four of Wands is pretty much telling you kind of lost the perspective. Maybe you knew you lost the perspective. I feel like you lost the perspective no matter what over here because you just did not know this person well enough or this situation well enough. Could even have been a job, like I said before, where you thought you were doing one thing and then they did something and it was so different from what you expected with the Page of Pentacles. It feels like I don't have the friendship that I wanted out of this. I don't have the passion out of this that I was expecting. Maybe people at work were behaving inappropriately and it wasn't the type of work situation that you wanted to be in. It just feels like whatever community or whatever situation it was unappealing, you guys. It's like, and you're looking out going, this is not appealing to who I am. It's kind of like, if you're at work, it's kind of like there's no I in teammate, it's us. And you're kind of noticing that everybody's out for themselves. And even in a relationship, it could feel the same way. Like there's no I in us, right? It's you and I. And you kind of feel like maybe their ego is a little high, especially with the King of Swords over here. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra. And you just feel like their ego is a little too high. And it just felt like they were spending all of their time kind of maybe gloating about themselves. Why do I feel like with the Queen of Wands in the past over here, you have this gossip. Maybe your person gossiped a lot or talked a lot about themselves. And it was always like me, me, me. Or maybe they're just me, me, me anyways, right? It's all about me. They're always bragging. And with the Four of Wands, it's really upside down. It's really showing how they're bragging. They're just the biggest braggers, and they never wanted to listen to what you had to say. It was always about me. And yeah, I just feel like, you're kind of looking at it and you're like, but I don't have any passion out of this. I don't have anything. in this because this person, it's all about them, or this work style is all about my coworkers, and I'm trying to be a team player and they're not letting me. Could even just be within the family itself or a group of friends. But however it is, it's not the way you communicate with people. You want more honest communication. You want things to be more achieved and more mature. And it feels, even with the page, we've got 2 pages here, it feels very all about me and very immature. So you're patiently over here making better choices than what you've made in the past, and you know it. 10 of Pentacles, yeah, really going after your self-satisfactory. You're like, this is not what I want. This is not self-satisfactory to me. I need someone who's more on my playing field. You know, or I need a job that's more about teamwork. You know, when I do something, I want to be noticed about it. You know, I want some noticing. You know, I want somebody to notice me. My goodness, I couldn't get that out. I want somebody to notice me too. I don't want to do all the work and then have them say, well, see what I did. Okay, it was like, there was 3 of us, you know, teaming together for this. It's kind of like a basketball game, and you know, you all did a game together, but only the guy, you know, who made the shots were the, you know, it was all about him, but the team didn't do crap, right? You just ran up and down the court for nothing to throw him the ball, but it wasn't, you didn't do anything wonderful, right? Even though, excuse me, if I wouldn't have thrown you the ball, you wouldn't have made that shot. Okay? Yeah, that kind of behavior, for sure. Yep, there it is, 3 of Pentacles, like I said. You want somebody who sees you and puts you on a pedestal. When you're working, it's like, see, here I am. I did the work too. Okay, it wasn't just all you. And like I said, if it was a love relationship, it just felt like maybe they were putting themselves on a pedestal saying, yes, look at how awesome I am. She's lucky or he's lucky to even have such a great, ooh, conceited. Oh, that's what it is. Conceit. It's not even so much ego-driven as much as it is conceited. Oh man, I just felt that. Okay, conceited. Wow. So you're trying to get past this, and you're really trying to get past this with the Death card. You're really trying to get past this energy, taking a loss for this. And it feels like you're taking a stance back. You're going to go back to the drawing board with the Death card over here. You're like, I don't need this. I don't need this ego-driven person. I don't need this job. I don't need this, any of this. This is, you know, this is not for me. So you're going to go back to the drawing board, and that's exactly where you are with the 2 of Wands. Yep, looking for the truth and the balance within yourself, trying to figure out where you need to be, where you're going to stand, and find the justice for yourself. Really digging deep within yourself, and this is where that patience is coming in, because it even feels like you might be in some really deep thought, and especially with the Justice here, you got some deep thought going in, and it's not just deep thought, it's logical deep thought, finding the ultimate truth of what is really going on around you. It's pretty much it pretty much says, you know, here it's like, I'm sorry, I have to go. I know the truth now, and the truth tells me this is not for me. I am not this egomatic. I am not this person who can deal with somebody like this. It almost feels like they're the type of person who wants so much attention. Man, they could be a Leo, limelighting. But it just feels like they want so much attention that they pretty much kind of push you out of the way. The rock star attention. It's like, listen here, you ain't a rock star. Unless one of you are dating a rock star. You know, somebody who's in a band. It could be a possibility. You know, then you got that like David Lee Roth thing going on, you know, where it's like, you know, I know I'm in Van Halen, but it's all about me, Diamond Dave. It's like, oh, okay, listen here, Diamond Dave. Okay, it's called Van Halen for a reason. Okay, it's not called Diamond Dave. Okay, so I know, I come up with the weirdest things. Anyways, yes, you don't want any of this, okay? You're going to justify yourself, come to the honest, level-headed assumption within yourself saying, you know, Diamond Dave, I don't need this. You go limelight by yourself, okay? I'm going to go find somebody who actually wants to care about me the way I care about them. Okay. So going straight over here into the wisdom, you have the Magician coming out, knowing the truth. So you've gotten to the truth, you know the wisdom, you understand. Now you're manifesting, now you're taking the action and still doing it so patiently, waiting for this new destiny that you're going to put yourself on, you know, in. You do have the Five of Cups, so be careful in the near future because it does feel like maybe your manifestations are not coming in fast enough. So you're kind of like, well, I got these 3 cups down, but I do have these 2 cups behind me, but I can't seem to turn around to remember what those 2 cups look like. Do not get yourself depressed, feeling lonely, or any of the above. Don't make it feel like the universe is rejecting your law and attraction, because it does take time to find that better job, that better person, things that suit you. Okay. The 6 of Pentacles. Lots of giving going. It looks like you're going to be giving a lot of attention to not only yourself, but maybe someone else with the 10 of Cups. So it looks like you're already giving a lot of attention and to manifesting. It seems like you're giving a lot of time to that with the 10 of Cups because you're really looking for that satisfactory and that new destiny coming to you with the Love upside down. Just don't let this... the Chariot's not moving fast, but it doesn't move that fast sometimes. Sometimes you have to give the universe time to weave you a new blanket. Okay, it's kind of like, I tell my kids it's like the spider web effect. You ask for things that are not there. And so if you kind of see the Lord kind of like a spider, he's got to weave this web together. And every time you don't like something, it's like it's got to tear half the web back down and start again. Right now, it's like he's web making, and it takes time to make a web. Okay? It takes time. It's a big web. So yeah, your love is upside down right now. You might be feeling kind of uncomfortable right now because it doesn't feel like it's moving as fast as you would like it to move. Don't stay in this energy though. Okay, just keep moving forward because you were fine over here in the present. It just looks like because it's taking some time and you're like had that aha moment, you expect the Chariot to run faster. You expect things to happen quicker. But like I said, everything takes time. You just cannot expect everything to happen overnight. Some things do, but most things don't. Okay, so there's a time limit for everything. You're just going to have to wait patiently. Just keep your patience. Now this patience over here is like you used it well here. Over here, you were super impatient. That's how you got yourself here in the near past. Super impatient. You should have used patience. You know that. Over here, you're using patience. In the beginning of the near future, you're going to still be using that patience, but then all of a sudden, you're going to start feeling very impatient. So now it's like patience, my dears, patience. New destiny is coming though with the King of Wands sitting on the new destiny. You are going to feel this new action being taken place around you. Things are going to start kind of changing slowly, but it feels, sitting on the 10 of Cups, like you're starting to feel it. You're starting to feel the energies. You're starting to see things change. You see things coming together. It's like you're becoming aware of these new things. New things opening up. But the problem is that you still kind of feel left out in the cold. You feel kind of alone. The Emperor. You got this Emperor coming in. Oh, Aries, Taurus. Okay. Got this dad-like figure coming up with this very logical thinking woman coming up, Sag. It's going to be different for everybody, but this could be like a very logical man is coming up. It could even be a boss. Got a lot of boss here. Are you working in a company? Do you get a job offer from a company where a husband and wife own the business? That's a pizzeria type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Family owned business. With the King of Pentacles. The problem is, the really reason is because you see this opening coming up for some of you. But the problem is the reason you're feeling a little out in the cold is it feels like you're taking this job, but this job is not offering you the money that you would expect them to offer. Clarify on the King over here. It just feels like it's two different people. I just don't believe it's just one person. This is two people coming at you. There's so many people involved. The King of Pentacles upside down is definitely the energy, not so much of a person. It's definitely the energy, or I'm sorry, it's not a person. It's just the energy thereof. Telling me that this person is kind of upset. They're not paying out the way they should pay out. They're not doing what they should be doing, or they're upset and mad, or they're like overcompensating at the job. You could even feel like the people that you're working with at this new job really are just more superior, being this emperor, than they are. They like lack emotion. Like they're emotionless. They don't have any compassion. Yeah, because it's coming up emotions. Lack of emotions. I'm telling you, some of you are going, and it's going to be my way or the highway scenario. You're going to get a job with this person who lacks emotions. Or you're going to run into someone who has this position of power. Some of you might even have parents this way. Why do I feel it's parents? Like, this is my dad. He's sharp-minded, quick to logic, lack of emotion, my way or the highway. Free-spirited type of person. Free-spirited, but this is what they're doing. I find the Queen. I find the Queen over here. Just hold on one second, guys. I don't know why these people flew out like this. Spirit's trying to tell us something, but I don't understand. It's like you're trying to get your life together, and then either some of you are getting a new job, or you're getting your life together, and then all of a sudden, this person feels like they're out in the cold, and they're coming to you within this new destiny because their wife left them. What are you talking about, Spirit? Did your parents get a divorce in the middle of all of this? It's almost like you're trying to get your life together, and then all of a sudden this new energy comes in and says, well, you have to go be with your mom or your dad because they're getting a divorce, or they're splitting up, or you're getting a new job. For some of you, don't feel out in the cold because you got this new job coming in. Just be careful, because they're my way or the highway, and they're going to overcompensate at the job, but it's not going to lead you to, it's going to overwork you. Like you're going to be overworked, and you're going to feel like your pay is not exactly what it's supposed to be. And it's confusion. Yeah, you know what, Spirit? You're confusing me. It's like you're confusing me. You throw that confusion card out because you threw something up that threw me off. So take it how it resonates. But something about, for some of you, your parents are splitting up in the middle of doing this, and that's going to throw you for a loop, just like I got thrown for a loop. And then for some of you, if this is job related, you're going to get a new job. Shoot, for some of you, even if it's love related, you might even still get a new job. And Spirit's like, okay, well, you can do all of this, but you're still going to get this new job coming in. But then you have the Page of Wands over here too, speaking about this, and it's like, okay, egomatic no matter what. And then and for some of you, it's because someone was lazy and kind of snobby. It's like your boss is a little lazy. Like, got one boss that's like my way or the highway, and then the other boss is like kind of more lazy and kick back and fickle. Ew, that's going to be hard to work with. And then you have your parents could be getting a divorce because they're not getting along, because they're too much fickleness going in. They argue too much. That's what I got. I don't see anything else to that. Those are the only two messages that I get through, is that this is someone's family, and then this is someone's boss. You gotta love it when Spirit just throws random things out, but it's important. That's the only reason it came out, guys, is because it's very important. It doesn't matter how it's leaning towards it. It wants you to know this is a very important piece for you, because it's, in the end, it's going to lead to this happiness and this freedom from the chaos within your mind. Okay, let's just get some angel cards. It's really weird. Sometimes Spirit does that. You know what? It's weird because that usually happens more in personal readings than it does general readings. So maybe, that was very personal for someone. I don't think I've had a general reading like that just yet. I do a lot of personal readings. I see that a lot. Okay. Perfect timing. Perfect timing for the opportunities that you need. So even if you do get this boss in the near future who's fickle, you guys might already know who this person is, though, too. And then you have romance coming in. My goodness. Do you think... Whoa, I just got a message, too. This King of Cups could be a new love also for somebody coming in, and this is their parents. The King of Cups. Thank you. Or they just seem very fickle and kind of out there. Wow, okay. There's a lot of stories going on right there. Let's clarify the King of Cups. See if that's an actual person. Because I'm thinking right now, when the romance came up, this could be, you guys, Spirit saying, you felt so alone until you met the King of Cups, but their parents don't like you. I don't know. If the Queen is that fickle, she probably doesn't like anybody. Chemistry. Give your relationship a chance. What else do we have, Spirit? Getting to know each other. Oh, okay. So it's getting to know each other. Yeah, that could be, it's going to be a new, for a lot of you, it's going to be a new person. Maybe it's a new person that you meet at work. And maybe their family owns this business. Okay, well. And I get an animal card. Very weird. Very weird indeed, because I'm getting like 3 different messages out of that. Butterfly, be ready to transform with wisdom. And getting a transformation. I do with wisdom, that's all of this whole reading is about, using wisdom, choices, wisdom, transformation here. I see a lot of wise choices going on. Be patient and focused. Yeah, with the wisdom. Okay, so be the kingfisher and be the butterfly. Like I said, whatever reason this unexpected energy came through, it has to be very important for the near future. So, kind of watch out for that. Some of you might already know who or what I'm talking about, because it does feel like it might not be as out of the blue for some, for some people. So just kind of watch out for that. Okay, and that was the reading for you, Sagittarius. Until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.